welcome to my DIY. So as you can see, I have my jacket laid out already on the table. What I'm going to be doing today in this project is I'm going to actually be removing and replacing these sleeves, and I'm going to use a pair of faux leather pants. So I'm just showing you how, over a period of time, the faux leather on this jacket, it just disintegrated. At first I thought my cat did it, but then I realized, it was just the faux leather, as I said, after a few years, I guess it just dried up and chipped away. So I'm going to be replacing these sleeves, as I said. And now, the pants that I'm going to be using today are these faux leather pants. I happen to be going by a store, not even looking for pants this particular day, but it had a store going out of business. So I was able to actually get these pants for half off. Kudos. So now they're long enough, and I like the way they're tapered at the bottom. It resembles a sleeve. And so basically I'm just going to measure this out, the length of the sleeve that on the jacket, and then we're just going to change it out. Alright, so right here, I was trying to show you in a blur, but I have a real thin razor blade, and what I'm going to do now is use this razor blade to go around the threading, sleeve and the bodice of the jacket, and then just gently, begin to cut that thread to separate the sleeves from my jacket. Alright, so just wanted to pop in and just show you all, how I'm going about, removing the sleeves. So I'm just protecting my fingers by having that paper around the blade. And so now, as you can see, I started the process. So I'm basically, again, I apologize about the blurriness. So I'm basically showing you where the threading is, and then how I'm just going to take the razor blade and then just gently nip at that thread so it won't cut, the material on the jacket. And so I'm just taking my time. Like I said, there's no rush. And then just slowly, just pull away. Okay? You see? Like I said, it's a little blurry, but I just wanted to just pop in a little just to show you. Okay, so disclaimer, I am not a seamstress. I'm not a professional clothes maker or anything. This is literally a DIY project. And I say this because, as you can see, I just got real ambitious and just went on ahead and just cut these pants look straight across, as opposed to measuring the sleeves, and I should have cut them on a slant. And so, it worked out, at the end of the project, thankfully, but I made it by the skin of my teeth. So again, just don't be so ambitious like me and just go ham and just cut the pants leg off. Make sure, like I said, you do your proper measurement. But in any case, here are my two sleeves. Alright, so now this is how the jacket looks, after I remove the sleeves. And so I'm just showing you, these are the pants legs that I just cut in the clip before. And so as you can see, I left the lining in the intact with the jacket. So I'm going to show you how, like this crease right here, this is going to be on the front. I want this to be facing the front. So what I'm going to do is my seams, I'm just showing you the seams on the side and how I'm going to line up these two seams with the top of the jacket and the underneath where the armpit is. And so now I'm just sliding it in just to show you how I'm going to tack this and sew it together. And you all have to be honest with you all, this was a struggle, for me to figure out how I'm going to sew the sleeve, attach the sleeve to the bodice of the jacket, to the armhole, and work around this, this sleeve. So, it took me, honestly, it took me a few days. This video wasn't completed the same day because I got a little frustrated and had to walk away from it, but yeah, I got it together, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do, just attach this, like I said, and then we're going to sew the sleeves on. Okay, so now what I'm showing you is I went on ahead ahead and took my stick pins and I secured the sleeve to the bodice of the jacket. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my sewing machine, and this sewing machine is just like a little little cute sewing machine. I paid literally under $100. It was probably $79.99 for it. In any case, yeah, it's a cute little machine. I think I paid like about $79. If I can find the link, I will actually list it in the description box. Actually, I'll just put the name of it in the description box. But in any case, so now I'm just just looking at my thread adjustment, because I just want to make sure that I'm using a tension that's tight enough that's going to make sure that the sleeve stays secure to the jacket. And so now, as I said, I'm just going in and I'm just adjusting it, and I'm going to start removing the pins as I go along. So now that little handle you see me pressing down on, I made my first stitch, and then when you push that, that's going to actually have it go in reverse. And so I do know this much, when you're sewing, you want to make sure you you do a front stitch and a back stitch to keep the beginning of the threading from coming loose. So again, I'm just taking my time, and I'm removing the pins before I sew over that particular area, because I don't want my needle to break and the pins get stuck. And so again, I'm just going to keep sewing and sewing. I'm going to go around the parameter of this circle, and until I come around to the beginning part of the sleeve, and it's attached. All right, so after repeating the same process with the other sleeve, this is my finished result. I am thoroughly impressed. Like I said, I'm not a seamstress, I'm not a sewer. The only reason I even have this sewing machine is because I was making my own masks when the pandemic first broke. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. Is it perfect? No. You have little imperfections here and there, but for the most part, I'm pretty happy. Now, I still have to do the sleeve, but in any case, I just really wanted to show you. So this was the original sleeve. This is a close-up of it. This is how it looked. Yes, look at that, y'all. Imagine if I would have gotten rid of this jacket, just because of the sleeve. So, yes, I was able to, like I said, restyle it, revamp it, and I'm pretty happy. So I'm going to insert a clip with me actually wearing the jacket with the extra pair of pants that I bought. So now I actually have a whole set. So as you can see, the lining, the crease in my pants here, they match the, you see these crease, the crease here? So this crease actually now matches the same crease that I have on the sleeves, that are now sleeves. Yeah. Yes, I hope you like this project. I'm not a seamstress. Like I said, I just like to think outside the box. And if you have like a really, destroyed frame. Oh, and the belt. I'm still working on the belt, y'all. I have to, the extra material that I have, I'm going to, cover this up. I'm not even going to remove the leather on it. I'm just going to keep it as an inner lining and cover up the belt. But, it was really about, replacing the sleeves. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to my channel as well as my other channels. I have a cooking channel, Cooking Meals with Katrina G, and where you can see different meals that I cook, over there, and just yeah. And so on this channel, I'm going to be doing DIYs, doing hauls, and just giving you information, hopefully, to make your life better, and then actually start businesses. Okay, so yes, I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.